The most spoiler-free review to Trigun Stampede that you will ever see. Let's go. So, Trigun Stampede is a remake of the series Trigun from 1998. The story takes place on a desert planet where a mysterious gunslinger named Vash the Stampede is residing. Vash has a legendary reputation as a dangerous criminal who has killed countless of people. However, when the two investigative reporters, Merle Strife, Roberto De Niro, save Vash from a very uncomfortable situation, they take him with them for a big story. As they learn more about him, they notice that this guy wouldn't even hurt a fly, and he's not the guy that people say he is. Merle, who wants to know more about Vash, convinces Roberto to go with Vash and find out why he is followed by such a bad reputation. On their journey, they met another companion named Nicholas D. Wolfwood, a priest with, let's say, his own method to fight against evil. Or more like the best American way that you can ever imagine. You can choose. As the journey continues, you can imagine they come into more bad situations and find out about a big conspiracy that can change the world forever if they don't do something. So the story is not something special, but it's also very interesting with some really good twists, keeps a bit of freshness here. So I can really recommend the story of this series. So yeah, it's a good one. Let's come to the second part. Let's come to the characters. And I will be honest with you, the side characters, except of Nicholas, are very irrelevant for the plot. Merle, who is new to the job reporter, is very ambitious and wants to take the world by storm with a really great story. And her partner Roberto is more her counterpart. Is her mentor, is an old man who is close to retiring, only care for his alcohol and cigarettes. Don't drink and smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Both characters' only reason in the series is to use them to give us, the watchers, some lore, and the highest that they get is when they get used like Bleach side characters. What I mean by that is, they're still useless, but gave the main character a bit of a reason to go somewhere or do something. And yeah, that's it. That's their only duty within the first season. And here comes something in what the series unfortunately has. A pacing problem. It feels very rushed, and that's why the characters cannot grow on you. And this is a shame, because I see some potential there. Maybe in the second season, but for the first season, if they weren't there, I won't miss them. Let's say it in that way. Even if I like the characters, but for the plot, I wouldn't miss them at all. No. Unfortunately. But with Nicholas D. Wolfwood, the anime takes its time and show that they can create a good side character. We get to know his backstory, learn more about him as a person and his motivations. For me, he was my favorite character in the show. Overall, Nicholas is also better implemented in the main story and is, from his personality and motivation, a counterpart to the main character. What makes him so special and important for the story. Nicholas is more than a brutal guy, what you see in the clip, and have no problem to kill and see it as a necessity to survive. Vash the Stampede, aka the humanoid typhoon, is a definition of a pacifist. Vash knows what loss is, and so many people die. He doesn't want to see people get hurt or die because of him. It doesn't matter how bad the situation is. Vash wants to find another way, wants to save everyone, and he don't care if you're a bad guy or a good guy. Everyone is the same to him. He is the definition of never lose hope and keep trying and never lose your smile. And let's be honest, he's also the definition of drip in his anime season 2023. I mean, look at my boy, damn. The drip is so going hard with this character. And when we talk about the antagonist of the show, Millions Knives, and I really don't want to talk about him that much because the twists are all connected to him, but what I can say is he is a really cool character, and in some kind I can understand his motivation. He wants a better life for him and his kind, even when he's doing it in a very extreme way, but he never forgets what is really important. This makes this character really, really great and a great antagonist for the show. Let's come to the third part and the last part of this video, the animation. One thing that makes Trigun Stampede special is, and you maybe noticed it through the pictures and videos that I showed, that the anime is completely in CGI. And yeah, I know nobody wants CGI in anime, blah blah blah. But let me tell you, it is one of the best CGIs that you can get from an anime series or movie. The facial expressions, the movements are so well animated that it makes the future of CGI in anime bright when it's done right. And the Trigun show how it should be. And Team Orange did a really, really great job with the animation of the series. They also animated Beastars on Netflix, so I didn't expect less, let's be honest. So if you're not watching it because it's in full CGI, do yourself a favor and at least watch the first episode, and you will understand why the CGI doesn't matter, and you should really watch this anime. And then come back and write me in the comments what you think about it. And if you watch the anime, then write me your thoughts also down in the comments. I really appreciate that you watch until the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.